Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is another episode of Top 5 Comic Covers and I hope you enjoy. And welcome once again to another hashtag Spider-Man Sunday. Yes, I really like making these top 5 comic cover videos and it seems you do too. So today I wanted to talk about my favorite Spider-Man villain, Mysterio, and I decided to do a top 5 comic covers list for it. He has one of the coolest designs for artwork and is shown off really well. So let's take a look at my picks for the top 5 Mysterio comic covers, and please list your own down below. Number 5, Marvel Adventures Spider-Man Issue 10. This has such a cool aspect with Mysterio's fishbowl and it's pulled off perfectly. An image of someone being trapped behind the glass is always interesting. Spider-Man is in his classic costume, so it's an early adventure, one of his first times facing Mysterio in this context in Marvel Adventures. This is actually the first solo Mysterio story in the universe. You only see Mysterio's head and eyes on his chest, but the smoke around Spider-Man makes his presence known. Number 4, Amazing Spider-Man Issue 66. This is one of my top 5 Mysterio stories also. Mysterio here is such an awesome pose when you can see all of his costume. The purple cape, the green inside the fishbowl head, the hologram projecting eyes on his chest, and the gloves. Spider-Man here is in a cool pose, like he just dropped down and is confronting him, but Mysterio then interrupts and yells at him, pointing. In fact, an alternate form of this is what I use on my gaming channel for the symbol. Number 3, Amazing Spider-Man Issue 618. Mysterio here seems to be an A-lister in this shot, and that the story is huge also. In his suit, you can see people from Spider-Man history like Mr. Negative, Hammerhead, Tombstone, which ties into this time in Spider-Man's life, and the clear glowing fishbowl and the smoke around him staring over us, looking at the cover, reaching out at us, is very supernatural-like. Number 2, Amazing Spider-Man Issue 313. For me, this has been a standout comic cover for Spider-Man and Mysterio for my whole life. It's made from one of my favorite artists, Todd McFarlane. It looks like Mysterio is begging for his life from Spider-Man, and I really enjoyed the bubblehead. You can see the light bounce off it. His gloves are the most detailed ever, and the smoke behind him is super cool also. Mysterio and smoke go hand in hand if you ask me. Number 1, Amazing Spider-Man Issue 198. I mean, come on, it's almost how could you not know about this cover when it comes to Mysterio? Multiple Mysterios all in their classic costume. More than just one Mysterio is always better for the comic, I feel like. And I really love the yellow background and the shading for this. I love Spider-Man's costume. It reminds me of Roger Stern a lot, even though he didn't start writing during this time. It's very classic Mysterio, and almost what all Mysterio stories has been leading up to when it comes to the artwork and design. So, those are my top 5 Mysterio comic covers. A lot of them only had about a quarter of him shown, but the environment was a lot of it. I really like taking these comic covers and ranking the top 5. They were the best artwork usually in the whole comic, and Mysterio was going to come sooner or later. And I did it for this Spider-Man Sunday. I did this one pretty soon after I did the second one, the Electro one. I may wait a while to do the next one. That was all. I hope you enjoyed, and please tell me some more good ones down below. Like this one. With that said, bye guys and have a good day.